Hey, it's Vicky and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. I thank you so much for stopping by. So you're probably wondering, girl, why are you in a robe? And that is because we are getting up close and personal today. That is right, we are talking about skin. So this is definitely one of my highest requested videos that I always get because people are always wondering, what do you do to get your skin so good? And honestly, to that I say thank you so much because I have had some bad skin in my life. I will try to find some old pictures of me. I used to have really bad acne, but the first thing I want to say is that I am taking a hormonal birth control. I have been for a very long time, and therefore that really does help a lot for my skin. I just take the pill, and that's one thing that's really cleared up my skin. I understand that not everyone wants to go on the pill. I understand that not everybody can take the pill. I get it, trust me. But I did want to share my favorite products that I use every day to keep my skin looking the way that it does. And again, it doesn't look great. I do a lot to try to make my skin look good, and that's just because I'm on camera. I don't want to have like crusty, cracked skin while I'm on camera, but I wanted to share some of my favorite products with you guys. So if that's a video that you would like to see, make sure that you keep watching. But before we get into the video, make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and click the bell icon down below so that you can stay notified every single time that I upload a new video. And I tell you to hit that button just because YouTube honestly is so shady. They hide people's videos, and I want you to be able to see them because I love you guys and I love making these videos, and I make them for you, and I want you to be able to see them. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's video. So in the past, I used a lot of different products for my skin, and honestly, it kind of made my skin even more temperamental, and I've been doing a lot of stuff recently to try to fix my skin. My skin needs have also changed since the last time that I filmed a video on my skincare, so I wanted to give you an update on that. So the first thing that I do, number one, is I wash my hands. Do not touch your face unless you're washing your hands. Think about all of the bacteria that's on your phone, on your door handles, literally on everything. And then think about putting that in your open pores. So honestly, doing that makes me feel really secure that I'm not putting any bacteria or grime or junk and nastiness all over my face. So after my hands are all cleansed, I go in with a makeup remover wipe. I use these ones from Neutrogena. I got them at Sam's Club in bulk. Honestly, if you use these wipes, that's the best place that I can think about getting your makeup remover wipes, because at the drugstore they're like $6 a pack, and I got 5 packs for $12 at Sam's Club. So if you are someone that likes these, definitely go to Sam's Club or Costco. I use a lot of cleansing balms, and I really do like them, but honestly, I take off my makeup in the most random places. So I have a pack of makeup remover wipes literally in every single room of my house because I'll just be watching TV and be like, I'm sick of makeup on, so I just take it off. Or I'll be like in my bedroom and want to take my makeup off, or in here. So I have these everywhere. I'm kind of going back and forth on whether or not I want to keep purchasing these. I know that they are so bad for the environment, and I feel bad if I'm like doing all this other stuff to lower my footprint on the earth. There are so many of these. There are 25 per pack, and if I'm using like 4 packs, that's 100 already. I don't know, I just want to be better about it. So I love these, but I'm kind of seeing whether or not I want to go back to using a cleansing balm. So that's the first step. After I do that, I go in with a face wash, and right now I've been using the Clinique liquid facial soap, the mild one, and this is for dry combination skin. I got this one at TJ Maxx, which I was really excited about because normally it's like super expensive, especially for this big bottle, and this was only $22.99. But I love this. It's really mild on your face. It's not a super foamy cleanser, but it does bubble up a little bit, and I think that it takes off all of my makeup. I don't like have any issues where I missed any spots or where it didn't take it off completely. This really does cleanse every shred of makeup away without drying out your skin or making it feel tight. Again, this is pretty expensive. There are definitely some more affordable options that are available, but I really do like this, and I think that it really keeps my skin looking clear as well. I had a couple of really bad breakouts a few months ago, and I tried the Derma E acne soap, and it worked okay, but this is definitely the one that really cleared everything up. So I definitely do recommend this. And I also wanted to say that I do use this facial cleanser and all of my facial cleansers with a brush every other, I wouldn't say every other day, I'd say every few days I use this. And you don't want to use it too much because when you over exfoliate your skin, you're doing a lot of harm to it. You're drying out your skin, you're taking away layers of skin that don't really need to be taken away, and it just really ages you really quickly, and you don't really need that in your life. So I only do it every few days, but I really do notice a difference, and it really does gently lift away all of the dead skin that I have on my face, all of the dryness, all of the grossness, and I do recommend this. I know that people use Clarisonics. They use the one from Vanity Planet. This one specifically is from ULTA. I think it was only like $15-20, not that bad of an investment at all, and it works really great. So I recommend this as well. After I'm done cleansing my face, I move on to the next step of my skincare routine, which is toning. And for that, I use the T.N. Dickinson's Witch Hazel. I'm almost out of this, but this is my favorite thing in the entire world. I had really bad acne acne scarring growing up, and this cleared it. I still have acne scarring, but this really does help lift it a little bit. It does take a while to get rid of acne scars, especially when you have deeper skin or more melanin in your skin. You're more susceptible to having any acne scarring, and this is definitely the most affordable way that I can think for getting rid of acne scars. But on top of that, it's also an astringent, so it kills all the bacteria on your skin. It gets rid of any traces of makeup that might have been left over without over drying or making anything feel really tight. So I really do like this product. It's so affordable. I think it's only like $3 at the store, so not a big investment. I like applying my toner with cotton round. I'm not somebody that can just like pour it in their hands and like press it in. I give props to anyone that can do that. I'm not that girl. So I use these cotton rounds. These ones are from Target. Again, I'm trying to think about maybe not buying those as much because those are bad for the environment too, especially if I'm using 1 or 2 a day. That really does add up. So I want to try the reusable ones that they have on Amazon. Let me know down below if you've tried those before. I really want to know how they work. You apparently just toss them in the washer and that's it. So moving on to the next step, I go in with my serums, and this is my favorite part of my skincare routine. So in a haul that I did a few months ago, I mentioned that I picked up these products from The Ordinary, and I've been using them ever since, and I want to give you my thoughts on them. So the first one is Buffet. This is a multiple technology peptide serum. So these are my peptides, and it's honestly just got a bunch of good stuff in here that's great for your skin. It's just a really lightweight serum, and I just apply that to my skin after I use my toner. It doesn't really have a smell or anything either. It's just really nice, and I've noticed a brightening change in my skin, and I really do like it. And then after that, I use this Ordinary Granactive Retinoid 2% Emulsion, and it's just your everyday retinol. I honestly like this a lot more than my other retinol that I was using. That one was by Neutrogena. This one's just a lot better, and it's a lot more affordable. So I put this on at night, and you're not supposed to put this on in the morning because retinol is very photosensitive. That's why it's in a tinted bottle. So A, you don't want this near any light. I have my lights on right now, so I need to actually move this. So you just apply that at night so that it's not like reactive to any sunlight or anything. Make sure that you're not putting it on during the day because it can burn your skin. It's that reactive to the light that it will burn your skin if you're wearing it. But then after I apply my retinol, I use The Ordinary 100% cold press marula oil, and I just apply this to my face. Honestly, I just drop it into my fingers and I rub it all over my face. I know that you're probably like, why are you putting straight oil on your face? I get it too. I used to say that as well. If you're someone with dry skin, putting a oil on your face does not clog your pores. You need to make sure that you're using an oil that's dermatologically tested and that's non-comedogenic, which means that it's not going to clog your pores. This one is non-comedogenic, and it's just really nice for adding a lot of moisture to my face. I know that I'm getting the hydration that I need overnight, and I've definitely noticed a change in my skin since starting using that, so I really do love that product. So after I go in with those 3 products from The Ordinary, I go in with my regular moisturizer, and I use the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. This is also pretty expensive, but I think that it works really well. I use this morning and night. I use it after all of these different products at night, but then in the morning I put a little bit of this on as well, and my makeup goes on so much better since I started using this in the morning. It really has changed my skin so much. I swear by it. Again, it can be kind of pricey, but I do recommend it. So after I do that, I move on to my SPF. So guys, please think about using an SPF every day. I know that that sounds like a crazy thing to even assume of someone to do. I honestly thought it was crazy too, but the ozone layer is depleting, you know, like it's no joke out there. The sun is a huge ball of fire, and your skin is no match for that big ball of fire. So you need to be protecting yourself as well as you can. Skin cancer isn't a joke. You know, it's a preventable thing, and I want to prevent it. So I use this one from Neutrogena. It's the Triple Age Repair Moisturizer with SPF. I don't really like this product. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm just using it up until it's gone, and then I'm planning on getting a different SPF moisturizer. So I don't really have a lot to say about this. It's extremely thick, and it also catches in my eyebrows in a really weird way, and it gives a white cast. All SPFs do give a white cast, but this one has a very strong white cast, and I can kind of see it under my makeup, and I don't really like that. So I'm using this up until it's gone, and then after that I'm going to be on the hunt for a new SPF. But make sure that you're wearing an SPF regardless of if you like it or not. Your skin isn't a match for the sun. So that is all that I have for the skincare portion. Now I'm going to go into 2 different tools that I use to keep my skin looking good as well. So the first things that I use are face razors, and in my previous video I showed me like shaving my face. I don't do that anymore. I use these face razors by Schick, and this is just what they look like. It's a pack of 3, and I just shave my face with these. So you like pull your skin kind of like tall, and then you like go down. Please be careful. These are extremely sharp, and you can really nick your face if you're not careful. If you're not over the age of 18, sure that you have an adult with you while you are using this product. If you are over the age of 18, please just be careful when you're using this product. I underestimated how sharp they were too, and I nicked my lip, and I will never do that again, I'll tell you that much. I use it to touch up my eyebrows. I do have a little bit of hair on my cheeks, like peach fuzz on my cheeks, and I think that my highlighter clings to it in a really unflattering way. And I also have some peach fuzz on my upper lip, and I don't like that, and I don't like the way that it catches in my makeup. So I shave it away with these. And honestly, these are so inexpensive. You can find them anywhere. It doesn't need to be the Schick brand. I've used literally any brand you can think of, and they all work the same. So whenever I have a pesky breakout, I like to use this Badescu drying lotion. This stuff is a godsend. So basically what you do with this is you dip a cotton swab in here and you don't mix it up. Make sure that you don't mix it up, because if you mix it up, it's not gonna work. You just take a cotton swab and you dip it deep into there, and you're gonna get like the bottom. So there's like a sediment on the bottom that's kind of like a clay, and that's like the medication. And then there's a liquid that's also a medication, and you like dip it in and you put it on your breakout. And I don't know how it works, but it dries it out overnight and the pimple's gone. Maybe not overnight. I'll say like up to 3 days. After 3 days, it'll be gone. It is so fantastic, especially for those pesky breakouts that pop up out of nowhere and do not go away for the life of you. So I definitely do recommend that. I think it was like 12 bucks. I don't know. I'll leave the prices for this stuff because I just say stuff. I don't really know how much it really is. So I'll try to link it somewhere. And then the final thing that I do, I don't recommend you doing. I use an extractor tool, and I use this to, how do I say this nicely? Pop my breakouts. Pop them. I just gotta get rid of them. I know that that's not recommended, but with my acne, it sits under the surface and it doesn't come to the top, like no matter what I do. I will sometimes try to put this on, and sometimes it just doesn't come to the surface, so you just gotta get rid of them because it makes a lot of bad texture on my skin, and I can't stand that. And I picked this up from, I think it was Walmart, but you can get it at like Walmart, Target, TJ Maxx, Marshalls. And it comes with like a hoop on either side, and like you extract your breakouts. I don't do it all the time. I have a strategy of how to do this with the least amount of damage possible. I always make sure that my pores are wide open. Like make sure that your pores are open. If not, it's not coming out and it's gonna hurt. Make sure that you have some type of moisture, like some type of barrier, so that this doesn't get stuck on your skin and like drag your skin, because it hurts so bad if you do that. So make sure you've got like a moisturizer on, like a thick moisturizer too. But that is all that I have for this skincare routine. If you enjoyed it, let me know down below by giving this video a big thumbs up for me. Comment what videos you would like to see me do next, and subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more of my face. But until my next video, I hope that you stay kind and keep creating, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.